Hey guys, so yeah, my internet's kind of down, so I'm gonna record my reaction for Gaga's new video for Tom Ford Spring and Summer Collection. So yeah, let's get started. Ugh. So, like everybody else on Twitter, I buy into all the rumors thinking, oh my gosh, she's put a new single out, oh my god, a new single is gonna be funk punk, all that, blah blah blah, blah. But I was like, yeah, no way. But then I went to sleep. Well, speaking of that, I'll go back to why I didn't really have nightmares because I didn't sleep, but continue from that. So, yeah, so I saw her, so she tweeted this morning-ish, and then it was a video, like, oh god, this girl just did a Beyonce, just did a music video out of the blue. I was like, yes! But then I'm like, oh, Tom Ford, Spring, Summer, I was like, oh, she just did a small project with Nick Knight, Tom Ford, and then she did a cover too. I forgot what his name, Nile Rodgers? I want to say Nile, oh my god. I feel so embarrassed if I don't know his name. That's crazy. But she did a cover to his song called I Want Your Love. Oh, that song is so catchy and so good. And I think they made a little, like a little twist to her, like a little remix to her for the video. But that song is so, and the video effects, Nick Knight, oh my god, that's just great. It was such a good, and then Gaga looking better than ever with this natural look and the blonde and then those glasses slay and the leather. Oh, she can do wrong with leather, but yeah, I'm just ranting because it's overwhelming. But yeah, I watched it like 3 times at work today, and then I just heard it and it was like playing it all day today. It was so good. I couldn't like keep my eye. And then a special like dancer Mark was in there. Like, oh my god, Mark, where you been, man, girl? So yeah, I'm like, okay, I wasn't surprised that she did a project, but I knew she had something up her sleeve. That bitch always has something up her sleeve. Hopefully the song, it's like a hint that she's gonna do almost like the album for next year. So it's like giving me vibes like the Fame, like Disco Heaven kind of vibes. So I'm like, oh no. And then maybe a little bit of Do What You Want. So I'm like, oh god, she's going to the Fame era again. I'm like, oh geez. But I think it's gonna be way better, hopefully. But because obviously people know me for fan, I'm not really a big fan of the Fame. I'm more of the Fame Monster Dark. So I don't know what's their direction, whatever she's doing, but I can't. It's like it was like too much in one day. So moving on. So I'm gonna talk about, speaking of why I didn't get I got a couple nightmares last night. That also, I think it was Ryan Murphy put out the main titles for American Horror Story. Talk about freaking creepy out, whole in the glory. I think it wasn't a good idea watching it before bed. That's all I'm saying. I was like, that is really watched. I'm like, I'm telling you, it was the creepiest one yet. Like, next to all of them, I think it was more creepier. Like, it was actually like a horror, like, movie, I think, credit-wise. I don't know, it just freaked me out. But the only thing I didn't like, it was going too fast in the credits. I'm like, trying to read, like, okay, like, obviously, like, where's Gaga's name, where's Gaga's name, where's Gaga's name? But then I'm like, oh, they put her last, like they do for Jessica Lange. I'm like, oh, whatever. But then I kind of noticed in between, it did like the 10 Commandments. I was like, what is that about? I'm like, oh god, here we go, and we're gonna get religion over here. Controversial. So I don't know what's that about. And I tried to tweet Ryan Murphy, and I don't know, people, it's something I think is related to each character's, like, I don't know, I think that's what they said, but yeah, that freaked me out so much. And then the part when like the arms come out of bed, I was like, I'm done. I'm like, I don't know how I slept last night. It was just really bad. But yeah, see, I knew it. I knew this bitch was gonna pull something right before I was gonna do American Horror Story. And even the first like episode, like I'm like, whatever. So yeah, so hopefully maybe that's the next video. It's gonna be American Horror Story, the first episode, and I'll post my reaction. You know, me freaking out as always, and I can't freaking finally it's October. Like, where the hell? It's like why is it was taking forever to October to come? I don't know, but it's finally. But yeah, so yep, moving on. So next time I'll probably be on here is talking about American Horror Story. Hopefully, like, come on, give us a couple days, Gaga. Please don't. She's killing us. And then, oh, and this bitch gets Women of the Year for Billboards. Like, and then these people are like, oh, why? What does she do this year? I'm like, really, people? Should I make a list? Let me see. She freaking won a Grammy for Cheek to Cheek. She freaking performed and slayed at the Oscars for The Sound of Music. She got engaged even before that. What else did this girl did? Oh, she did. She was on tour with Cheek to Cheek. And then, what else she did? She's American Horror Story this year. And then, what else she did? She freaking announced, what else she did? I know she did something. Oh, Till Happens to You came out. Oh my god, there's like so much to, I can't even keep up with what she did this year. And then people are like, oh, she didn't do nothing. If I'm missing something, I don't even know. I know she put the video out for this, and then I know I'm missing something, but yeah, I don't know, but I'm done. It's like, people are like, oh, she didn't win. But you know what? I believe, like, the art pop era, like 2014, was more for like the fans, because that was a really good year for Gaga, like for the fans. But then after that, I believe it was a really good year for her. That was her year. She's not done yet for this year, but it's like warming up for next year. I don't know what she's gonna do for next year. I'm gonna be even more dead. And yeah, so people are hating about she's not Woman of the Year. Just stop. Just go, like, worship your other bitch, and we worship ours, and that's it. Done. No more feuds. That's all I ask. Keep the peace. And on that note, I am done. I'll see you guys later, and pause up, guys.